When it comes to attraction, women have their own unique and subtle ways of signaling interest. If you've ever wondered how to spot those hidden signs of female attraction, you're in the right place. It's not always about the obvious gestures. Sometimes the signs are much more subtle, more instinctive, and can often be missed if you're not paying attention. You're going to discover how you can start reading these signs not just on the surface but on a deeper, more intuitive level. The first thing you need to understand is that a woman's attraction isn't always verbal. In fact, many of the most powerful signs of attraction are nonverbal. Her body language speaks volumes without her ever saying a word. One of the most common and often overlooked signs of female attraction is eye contact. Have you ever caught a woman glancing at you, then quickly looking away when you notice? It's one of the clearest signs that she's interested. She may not want to come off too strong, so her eyes might dart toward you, almost as if she's testing the waters. To her, maintaining eye contact for longer than usual can be a way of creating a connection without saying anything. If you've ever found yourself feeling like someone is drawing you in with their gaze, you've probably experienced what it feels like when someone is attracted to you. But it's not just about staring. Eye contact can be playful too. Sometimes, if a woman is interested, she'll give you a quick glance and then look away with a subtle smile. This is often a subconscious way of saying, "I'm interested, but I'm not fully revealing myself just yet." Her eyes may also narrow a little as she focuses more intently on you, and this is another indication that she's paying close attention to you. These little things may seem insignificant at first glance, but they are powerful signs of attraction. Another key sign of attraction is how she positions her body when she's around you. Pay attention to how she turns her body when you're nearby. If she's attracted to you, her body will naturally align toward you, almost as if her body can't help but be drawn in. You'll notice that she might lean in closer when she's talking to you, her feet pointing in your direction, or her shoulders angled toward you. These are all unconscious body language cues that her attention is focused on you, and she's subconsciously interested in the connection. Then there's the subtle touch. It's one of the most telling signs of attraction, but it's also one of the easiest to miss. A woman might lightly touch your arm or shoulder during a conversation. This touch isn't just friendly. It's a sign that she wants to create a deeper connection with you, and it's her way of gauging your response. If she touches you and holds that contact for a few moments longer than necessary, this is another indication that she's feeling something more than just casual interest. It could also be a playful nudge, a touch on the arm, or even brushing against you as she walks by. You may also notice that her behavior becomes a bit more animated when she's around you. If she's talking to you, she might be more expressive with her hands, or she might smile a bit more than usual. These changes in her behavior are subtle signs that she's feeling comfortable around you and wants to make a good impression. If you notice her suddenly becoming more lively or animated, it's likely a sign that she feels a sense of attraction toward you. Have you ever noticed a woman flipping her hair or adjusting it when she's talking to you? While this may seem like a casual act, it's actually a common sign of attraction. It's often a subconscious action, but it's her way of drawing attention to herself and appearing more approachable. Women tend to adjust their hair when they're feeling confident or when they want to seem more attractive. It's almost as if they're unconsciously grooming themselves in front of someone they're interested in. If you notice this happening around you, it's a strong signal that she's trying to make herself look appealing to you. But it's not just physical gestures that reveal attraction. The way a woman laughs around you is also a significant clue. If she laughs a little louder or a bit more often when you're around, it could mean that she's trying to impress you. She might even laugh at things that are only mildly funny, just to keep the conversation flowing and create a positive atmosphere. If you notice that her laughter becomes more frequent when she's near you, it's a good sign that she's comfortable and drawn to you. She wants you to see her in a positive light, and laughter is a way to express that. Another sign that a woman is attracted to you is her level of engagement in the conversation. Women tend to become more engaged and interested when they're speaking to someone they're attracted to. You may notice that she asks you more personal questions, or that she listens intently when you speak. When she's genuinely interested, she'll give you more of her attention and focus on what you're saying. It's not just about listening, though. It's about responding thoughtfully and sometimes offering insight that shows she's paying close attention to your words. Her voice might also change when she's attracted to someone. This could be a subtle but telling sign. She might speak in a slightly higher pitch or slow down her speech. These changes in her voice are often linked to the desire to sound more appealing and to capture your attention. She might also engage in longer pauses, allowing moments of silence to pass between the two of you, giving space for a connection to grow. These small vocal changes may not be obvious at first, but if you pay close attention, they can be a clear indicator of attraction. At this point, you might be wondering, what should I do when I notice these signs of attraction? Well, the key is to reciprocate. If you sense that she's interested, it's important to acknowledge it, be present, give her your attention, and respond in a way that encourages deeper connection. If you see her engaging with you and using these body language cues, try to mirror her behavior subtly. This doesn't mean copying her exactly, but rather matching her energy and showing that you're equally interested. And don't forget to notice the way she responds to your actions. If you're giving her subtle signals of attraction and she's responding positively, it's a strong sign that she's feeling the same way. Her body language will likely become more open and receptive, and you may notice her making more physical contact or even leaning in closer to you. At this point, the connection between you two is growing stronger, and you can continue to build rapport and trust. So, if you've ever found yourself in a situation where you're unsure about a woman's feelings towards you, pay attention to these hidden signals of attraction. They're subtle, but they're powerful, and with a little awareness, you can start to read them clearly. Attraction isn't always about what's said, but about what's felt. So next time you're around someone you're interested in, take a moment to observe their body language, their gaze, their touch, and their overall behavior. You might just discover that the signs of attraction have been there all along. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, because you will learn tons of valuable information in the next video.